The weather app says you have 4 hours to live. Not in those words, but that's what Category 5 hurricane, sustained winds 180 miles per hour, storm surge 20 feet, shelter in place or evacuate immediately means when you're standing in your living room in Galveston, Texas, and you can't do either. You tried to leave, got in the car 2 hours ago, made it 3 miles. Traffic isn't moving. People abandoned their cars on the highway. You saw a family walking, carrying suitcases, a woman carrying a baby, walking away from the coast. You turned around, came home. Now you're standing at your kitchen window watching palm trees bend sideways. Your wife Emily is filling the bathtub. Your 9-year-old daughter Maya is asking why the sky looks green. You don't have an answer. You've lived in Galveston for 12 years, survived tropical storms, even a Category 2, but you've never seen this. Hurricane Zeta wasn't supposed to strengthen. It was Category 2 yesterday, Category 3 this morning. Now it's Category 5, and it's 40 miles offshore, moving at 20 miles per hour. You do the math. 2 hours, maybe less. Your house is 8 blocks from the beach. Single story, vinyl siding, shingled roof, built in 1997. It's not going to survive, and you know it. This is your life for the next 12 hours. The longest, most terrifying 12 hours you'll ever experience, if you survive them. Emily is taping the windows. You told her not to bother. Tape doesn't do anything. It's a myth, but she needs to feel like she's doing something. You understand. You're doing the same thing. Moving furniture. Like that matters. Like your couch is going to save you when 200 miles per hour winds rip your roof off. Maya is watching you. She's scared. You can see it. She's not crying yet, but she will be. You need to tell her something. Anything. Hey, Maya Bean, come here. She walks over, slowly. We're going to have a really big storm tonight, bigger than we've had before. It's going to be loud, really loud, like a train, and the power's going to go out, but we're going to be okay. We're going to stay together, all 3 of us, in the bathroom, and we're going to wait for it to pass, okay? She nods. Okay, Daddy. She hugs you. You hug her back, and you lie to her. You tell her everything's going to be fine, because what else can you do? 6:47 p.m., the wind arrives. You're sitting in the hallway bathroom, all 3 of you, the only room without windows. You have flashlights, water bottles, granola bars, a first aid kit. Your phone is at 82%. You're watching the radar. The eye of the hurricane is 30 miles offshore. The outer bands are already here. Wind gusts are 70 miles per hour. Rain is hammering the house. Horizontal rain. You've never seen rain move horizontally before. It sounds like someone throwing gravel at the windows. Emily is holding Maya, reading her a book by flashlight. The Very Hungry Caterpillar, Maya's favorite. She's heard it 1,000 times, but right now it's the only thing keeping her calm. You hear the first loud noise. A crash. Outside. Maybe a trash can. Maybe a fence panel. You don't know. Maya jumps. What was that? Just something blowing around outside, baby. It's okay. It's not okay. The wind is getting louder. 70 miles per hour. 80. 90. It doesn't sound like wind anymore. It sounds alive. Like it's screaming. 7:23 p.m. The power dies. The lights flicker. Once. Twice. Then nothing. Complete darkness. Maya screams. It's okay. It's okay. Emily turns on the flashlight. The beam cuts through the darkness. Maya is crying now. I don't like this. I want it to stop. I know, sweetie. I know. It'll be over soon. You're lying again. It won't be over soon. It's just starting. You check your phone. The radar shows the eye 20 miles offshore. The eye wall, the strongest part of the hurricane, is 15 miles away, moving directly at you. Sustained winds 180 miles per hour. You do the math again. 45 minutes. You have 45 minutes before the worst hits. You look at Emily. She's looking at you. She knows too. What do we do? She whispers. We stay here. We don't leave this room, no matter what. She nods. Her hand is shaking. 7:51 p.m. The house starts breaking. The wind is 130 miles per hour now. You can feel the house shaking. The walls are vibrating. The door to the bathroom is rattling in its frame. Then you hear it. A sound you'll never forget. A tearing sound. Like fabric ripping, but louder. Much louder. Then a crash. Part of the roof. You don't know which part, but part of it is gone. You hear rain pouring in. Not into the bathroom. Somewhere else. The living room maybe. Or the kitchen. The wind is inside the house now. You can hear it. Roaring through the rooms. Smashing things. You hear glass breaking. Windows exploding. Not the taped ones. All of them. The tape did nothing. Furniture is moving. You hear the couch scraping across the floor. The TV crashes. Something hits the bathroom wall. Hard. The whole wall shakes. Maya is screaming. Emily is holding her. You're holding both of them. The noise is unbearable. You can't think. Can't hear yourself. Can't hear anything but wind and destruction. 8:14 p.m. The eye wall hits. The wind jumps to 180 miles per hour in seconds. The house explodes. That's the only word for it. The roof doesn't blow off piece by piece. It lifts off. All at once. Like a lid. You hear it go. A sound like a bomb. Then rain. Rain. Rain like you've never felt. Pouring straight down, gallons per second. The bathroom ceiling is still there, for now, but the rest of the house is open, exposed. You hear walls collapsing. The kitchen wall goes first, then the bedroom. The house is being torn apart around you. You're sitting in a bathroom in the middle of a Category 5 hurricane, and you have nowhere to go. You can't leave. The wind would kill you instantly, impale you with debris, blow you away like a leaf. So you stay, you hold your family, and you wait. 8:39 p.m. The water comes. You feel it before you see it. Cold, rising. You look down. Water. Ankle deep in the bathroom. It's rising fast. Emily, the water! She looks down. Her eyes go wide. Oh my God. The storm surge. You knew it was coming. But knowing and experiencing are different things. The water is rising. Knee deep now. Freezing cold. Brown. Filled with debris. You see wood. Plastic. Something that looks like a car door. The water keeps rising. We have to get higher! You open the bathroom door. The wind hits you like a truck. Knocks you back into Emily. You push against it. Look out! Your house is gone. Not damaged. Gone. You're standing in a bathroom in the middle of an empty foundation. Everything else has been swept away. The walls, the furniture, everything. The water is waist deep now, still rising. You see your neighbor's house, or what's left of it. Just a frame. No walls. No roof. You see a car floating past. Upside down. You see a person clinging to a tree. You can't help them. You can barely help yourself. The attic! Emily screams. There is no attic! You scream back. The roof is gone! She's panicking. You're panicking. Maya is screaming. The water is chest deep. You're running out of time. 8:52 p.m. The roof section. You see it. Floating 20 feet away. A section of your roof. Maybe 10 by 10 feet. Still intact. Floating on the water. There! We get on that. You grab Maya. Emily grabs you. You push into the water. The current is strong. Pulling. You fight it. Reach the roof section. Pull yourself onto it. Pull Maya up. Emily climbs up. You're all on it. It's floating. Barely. The wind is still 160 miles per hour. The roof section is like a raft. Spinning. Moving. You have no control. You're at the mercy of the water, the current, the wind. You see houses, roofs, cars, people, all being swept inland. You're moving with them, away from the coast, into the city. The water is carrying you like a river. You pass a stop sign, underwater. You pass a gas station, completely submerged. You see headlights, underwater, cars trapped. You pass a 2-story building, people on the second floor, waving, screaming for help. You can't help them. You're trying to survive yourself. 9:18 p.m. The impact. The roof section hits something hard. You fly forward, almost fall off. You grab the edge. Hold on. The roof section has hit a building, a concrete building, 2 stories, windows blown out, but standing. You're 20 feet from a 2nd-story window. We have to get there! The wind is dying down. 120 miles per hour now. Still deadly, but survivable, maybe. You look for something to use as a paddle. Find a piece of wood, a 2x4. You paddle. Hard. The current is fighting you, but you're stronger. You reach the building. Grab the window frame. Pull yourself up. Climb through. Turn back. Help Maya through. Then Emily. You're inside. Soaking wet. Bleeding. You don't know from what, but you're inside. You collapse. The wind is still roaring, but you're out of the water. You're on solid ground. You're alive. 10:47 p.m. The eye passes. The wind dies. Suddenly. Completely. Silence. You look outside. The sky is clear. Stars. The moon. You're in the eye of the hurricane. The calm center. You have maybe 20 minutes before the backside hits. You look around. You're in an office building. Desks. Computers. Everything is wet. Ruined. But it's shelter. Maya is lying in Emily's lap. Asleep. Exhausted. Traumatized. Emily is staring at nothing. In shock. You check your phone. Somehow it still works. No signal, but it works. You check the time. 10:47 p.m. You've been fighting for survival for 4 hours. It feels like 4 years. You look outside. The water is receding, draining back toward the ocean. You see the devastation. Blocks and blocks of nothing. Houses gone. Trees stripped bare. Cars piled on top of each other. Bodies. You see bodies. Floating. You look away. You can't process it. Not yet. 11:09 p.m. The backside hits. The wind returns. Just as strong. 170 miles per hour. But this time you're inside. Protected. The building shakes, but it holds. You hear debris hitting the walls. Metal. Wood. Glass. But the building holds. You hold Maya. Emily holds you. And you wait. Again. For it to end. 2:34 a.m. The end. The wind stops. The rain stops. You hear nothing. Silence. The hurricane is over. Hurricane Zeta has passed. You survived. All 3 of you. You walk to the window. Look out. Dawn is coming. The sky is turning gray. You see the aftermath. Your neighborhood is gone. Erased. Nothing but concrete slabs and debris. You see people. Walking. Searching. Crying. You see emergency lights in the distance. Rescue teams. You start crying. Not from sadness. From relief. You're alive. Your family is alive. You lost everything. Your house. Your car. Your belongings. belongings, your entire life, but you're alive, and that's all that matters. The reality, the truth. This is what a Category 5 hurricane does. It doesn't damage, it erases. Hurricane Michael, Category 5. Mexico Beach, Florida, 75% of structures destroyed. Hurricane Katrina, Category 5 at peak, 1,833 dead. Hurricane Maria, Category 5. Puerto Rico, nearly 3,000 dead, most from lack of shelter, from drowning, from storm surge. The National Hurricane Center says it clearly. Storm surge is the greatest threat to life, not wind, water. 20 feet of water moving at 30 miles per hour. It sweeps away everything. Houses, cars, people. You can't fight it. You can't swim in it. You can only try to get above it. And if you can't, you die. Every year, people ignore evacuation orders. Every year, people think their house will hold. Every year, people die because they didn't leave when they had the chance. If you're ever in the path of a Category 5 hurricane, leave. Don't think about it. Don't wait. Don't assume it'll turn. Leave. Drive until you're out of the zone. Because if you stay, this is your reality. 12 hours of terror, watching everything you own disappear, fighting for your life. And if you're lucky, you survive. But you'll never be the same.